Hey family, how are you? I'm so used to after saying that you hear, and we will always be a family. Clearly we're not. That's what's happening. It'll give me some time. So you know, I like it straight and to the point. I'm gonna do a quick Q&A. This is a different Q&A because y'all know my block game is pretty elite, so I know people be afraid to say certain stuff to me. So I told people that I was not blocking anyone, that you can give me your unsolicited opinion, questions, and I will answer it. After this, don't do it again. All right? So once in a lifetime thing, because you're not gonna come for me more than once. Okay? So the questions are still coming in. I have not read these questions yet. I'm gonna just take them as I go. And also, if you can tell, I am in the bathroom on the floor because that's clearly the type of person I am. Do you hear them goddamn kids out there? Where else am I gonna go? Let me get to the questions, because you know, let's get her done. Do you have a career path in mind? Do you want to be a lawyer or anything? LOL. I want to be a stripper. Yes, I have a career path in mind. I also have a degree. Yeah. So the question is, yeah. Why are you so fine? I don't even know. My mother and my father. Thank you. What does amazing on purpose mean to you? If anybody talks to me, like if you DM me, if you ever ask me how I'm doing, I usually say I'm amazing on purpose. What that means to me is like, I'm always amazing. It doesn't matter what I'm going through in life, how I'm feeling, what's happening around me, what's on my mind. I know that I'm still amazing, and it's on purpose. So it's not like, oh my God, I just feel amazing, because some days I may feel shitty as ever, but I promise you I'll be okay because I'm amazing on purpose. Name 3 things about your relationship life that people don't know the truth about. 3 things about my relationship life that people don't know the truth about. Oh shit, bitch, you make me think. Didn't want to think this hard. Now you gotta go past the lies and tell the truth. I stayed because of the fear of hurting someone else, not myself, because like I was just putting someone else's feelings before mine. Something else about my relationship that's the truth. I mentally left my relationship before I physically left it. That's why every time I physically tried, it still fell, because I was no longer mentally there. The 3rd thing, I was no longer interested in sex because sex is mental for me, and being that I was mentally gone, I physically couldn't have sex. 3 things. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be losing one of my children, like something happened to one of my kids. What's your all-time favorite memory? I have 4 favorite memories, and that was like birthing all 4 of my children. Those are like my favorite memories. I can't really pick one of them. You seem like a great positive person. Why is it so hard for you to love yourself? Thickness and all. Well, I'm not thick, I'm fat. I love me, and I think that sometimes people get me pointing out my insecurities because I'm very open, as in I don't love myself. I love me. I love who I am as a person, as a human. I love me mentally, physically, emotionally. I just don't love things about me, if that kind of makes sense. Like, I was never this heavy. This is the heaviest I ever been in my life, so I'm not content with it. And you know, when you're not content with something, you change, and if you don't change it, bitch, stop complaining. You clearly want to be fat, okay? So at this point, bitch, I don't want to talk about it. Do something. Lose weight. Can't take it. You a lesbian or straight? Y'all crazy. What is a lesbian? And what is being straight? I'm gonna come back to you. Hold on. Because hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. What if you had another kid? What would happen? It would never happen, because it wouldn't. Why do you keep the engagement ring on if y'all no longer together? It hit me like a day you should have put a ring on it. There's no ring. Being a YouTuber in Brooklyn, New York City, do you find that a lot of people recognize you when you're out? I wouldn't say a lot, but a significant amount of people. Y'all know I be hyped when I see y'all because y'all my friends. Is that your girlfriend? Is who my girlfriend? Do you think you try so hard and put up with Leslie because you're afraid to be alone? I think Leslie's a wonderful person. He's an amazing man, and he's going to make someone very happy one day. Unfortunately, that someone couldn't have been me. And not saying that there's something wrong with him. I take full accountability. It's just me. I am not afraid to be alone because, believe it or not, I like being alone. I'm afraid to do this alone. Like, the things that overwhelm me is like, oh my God, I gotta get 4 kids dressed, take 4 kids to the store. I can't even go to the laundromat. I gotta get 4 kids dressed. I can't step out and check the mail because I'm afraid to leave my kids in the house. I gotta take 4 kids with me to the garbage can. It's just the thought of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And that's something that I'm facing. And it's about time that I face it, because, you know, that's situational love. I'm there because of the situation is convenient, not because I want to be there. And not only is that unfair to me, but it's definitely unfair to him. Can you see yourself with a woman next? I can see myself with whoever I fall in love with. I don't have a preference. Like, I believe that love is love. I don't see gender. So if you want to label that as a lesbian, then you can. If you want to label that as bi, you can. I don't believe in labels as well. Love is love. It has no color, no face, no race, no gender. Back when you talked about mental health, you were focused on that. How is it coming? It's coming amazing. I'm human, but I still have some bumps in the road. I think sometimes I get like on the right path, and then I get distracted and I fall off a little bit, and you know, I'm human, and I won't make no excuses for it. It's just me. Don't block me, laughing my ass off. But are you low-key into your homegirl? Which homegirl? I have a few homegirls. Have you gave your oldest daughters the talk? I think you're talking about sex. I feel like, no, I never sat down with them, to be honest, and be like, well, first there's a hole. But in this new age and generation, like, girl, they be knowing shit. If I didn't tell them, TikTok told them. So I haven't physically sat down yet. Like, if you bust it open for a real nigga, you can get pregnant. But I will do it eventually. Is that your baby daddy name tatted on your wrist? What are all your tattoos? Yes, unfortunately. And this tattoo says, I will never let you fall. It is a matching tattoo with one of my best friends. Her say, I will stand with you forever. Why you decide to have your son if you was already in a super small apartment with 3 girls? Why wouldn't I? Your definition of struggling and my definition of struggling may be 2 different things. We are still in a small 2-bedroom apartment. Every one of my children has their own space to sleep in. Our house is filled with love. We have food on our table. My bills are paid. My rent is paid. We're blessed. Therefore, I took on another responsibility that I felt I could handle. I completely understand why you ask the questions, because I know the world is built on, oh my God, in order to have a baby, you must have a big house, you must have this, you must have that. It's just the way that some people believe it's supposed to go. I did what I felt was best for me and what I could handle. If you had another baby, I'm not reading it. It's not happening. Y'all don't understand? I mean, it's not gonna happen. How do you feel being judged by people that only get a 20-minute video but swear they know you? I'm used to it, and the moment I decided to sit in front of this camera and tell you my truth was the moment that I agreed to be judged by it. And as I've told you 50 billion gazillion trillion times, I'd rather be judged for my truth than a lie that you made up about me in your head. So judge on. Are you on a weight loss regimen during the quarantine? Girl, no. My fat ass. I keep eating. It ain't nothing else to do. Sorry. Carter know how to speak. I've never seen the baby speak, and he's over 1. Oh, wow. He actually says a lot of words. Unfortunately, you guys get to see a very small snippet of it. Y'all see how I'm answering these questions? Nice, right? Because usually I'll be on turn up, bitch, mind your motherfucking. But I told you to ask, and I'm not blocking you. I'm proud of me right now, because this is some good shit, boy. I'm proud of me. How old are you? I'm 29 years old. I'm about to be 30 years old May 14th. My birthday will be quarantined. Cash at me $1. Your child sleeps in the room with you. How do you engage in adult activities? I answered this question before, but I will reiterate it again. When I want to do anything that's adult like, I put the baby in his crib and I put the crib in the girl's room. Now, before you sit there and judge me and say, how dare you put that baby in the room while you have sex, you're the same one that just turned your baby, your newborn, to the side, and you just gave up some side ass. So before you judge me, think about what you just did with that baby in that bed. Or think about how you let little Ray Ray sit up and stand up in that crib with his bottle and his pacifier while y'all went under them covers like he's stupid and he don't know how to mimic actions. Why do you say you love sucking D when your kids watch that? First of all, I never said I love sucking D. I said I love sucking penis. Second of all, my kids don't watch my content. Do you like that girl? What girl are you talking about? Would you ever date any of your baby daddies again? Oh, I said I was gonna answer them nicely. Girl, what the fuck? No. 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 Are you and Leslie still a couple? No, we are not. Would you ever be interested in dating a female along with your significant other? You talking about like polygamy or something? Like, what you talking about? You being nasty. Like, oh, I got a man but I got a girl. Well, I believe that if I'm not completely satisfied with one individual and I have to mess with somebody else to compensate when they lack, I might as well just be free. I could be single. Do you think you and Carter dad will eventually figure things out? I think this is the most we've ever figured anything out. I feel like I owe you guys a bit of an explanation, just a teensy bit, because the last time y'all see me speak about anything with me and Leslie, bitch, I was on here with a mask on in the car crying, boo-hooing, tears. So I'm gonna give you just a smudge. I think this is the most realistic me and Leslie has ever been. This is the first time that he's 100% out the house. Like, it ain't no staying the nights, it ain't no, we tried, and I don't think it's him. Again, he's amazing, and I'm pretty sure he's amazing for someone else. I refuse to sit here and say why he wasn't the one for me, because I feel like I'm degrading him when that man is an amazing man. I'm just gonna leave it as he wasn't the one for me. And if that means me taking accountability for whatever, put whoever to sleep at night, then feel free to put the burden on me. But nah, I'm good. I'm off it. Are you open to being with women? See? Now you act, I like that. You ain't use no labels, no names. I'm open to being with whoever. It doesn't matter your gender, like I mentioned before. If I meet you and I like you and we work on something and I fall for you, then baby, whether we scissoring or doing something else. How do you think your girls feel about relationships with men as they see how you interact with them? How many men have you ever seen me interact with? Honestly, I set the tone in everything that I do, so you will see me beefing, fighting, arguing, cussing, and cutting up before my children will ever see me do any of that. Because in front of the kids, we gonna hold it down. But behind closed doors, bitch, WWE. Bro, if one more person asks me am I a lesbian, at this point, you want my cookies. Because I just have to. I'm sorry, bitch. I was trying to be nice. Listen, if you see how many "are you a lesbian" questions, you know what blows my effing mind? Because y'all see me with a woman that dressed like a man, because I hate to use the words studs and AGs and with the labels. I don't got time. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Why? Why do I have to be? Because y'all see me kikiing with somebody, I automatically got to be sexing them. Like, for once, I want to tell you my truth. And whether you accept this or not, I don't know what to tell you. Listen up and listen good, because I'm going to only say this one time. As of today, as of right now, I am as single as I've ever been in my life. And by single, I mean I don't have no ties, no commitment, no nothing. I cannot mentally, physically, or emotionally love anyone. Bitch, I'm barely doing it to myself. I just cannot. Now, am I open for growth? I don't know. I cannot control what God brings to me or what manifests or what happens. But baby, I'm not looking for it. And I for damn sure ain't entertaining it. Listen, there is going to be plenty times you watch my story and see me with female. I have female friends who you guys studs, as you want to call them for the labels. Doesn't mean I'm bumping vaginas with them. Okay, you're probably gonna see me with a man one day. Doesn't mean I'm letting him go balls deep. Like, you are, I just can't. I cannot. What do y'all want me to do? I can't keep with a bitch. I mean, out. Y'all, Jesus, y'all don't let me be great. Now, this is another lesbian question. At this point, I'm a lesbian bitch. Who are you currently interested in? Honestly, well, I'm interested in Makayla, Faith, Alyssa, Carter, God, music, food, definitely food. I'm interested in so much. Do you get food stamps? I don't know why y'all care about that, but as of right now, I don't get food stamps. But because of this quarantine, bitch, I applied. And if they approve me, you'll be the first to know, because we gonna have the biggest grocery haul, bitch. And you gonna know when I got them too, because I ain't gonna look at no prices. I'm gonna be putting everything in a cart. And we doing the seafood mukbang. I don't even do mukbangs, bitch, but the stamps hit, so crab legs it is, okay? All right. You'll be the first to know. Don't worry. Matter of fact, since y'all, you know, you connected, call somebody. If you got an HRA friend, give them my first, my last name, tell them put my case up and press approve, bitch, because I need it. Is that your car or Leslie's car? That is our car. But being that I cannot drive, well, I can drive, I can't drive that car because it's too big. I gave Leslie the car, so that is Leslie's car now. Did you fully recover from the uterus prolapse? Yes, I did, but I did have another uterus prolapse. I had it 3 times, and not consecutively, but very sporadically. Like, it had, in the 3 times that I did have the uterus prolapse, I was doing the most, moving the couches, picking up the kids. I picked shit up and put it down. Like, I was picking stuff up with one hand, and I just thought I was Superwoman. And I had a uterus prolapse. But yeah, so far so good. It hasn't happened again because I know my limitations. Do all the kids have different fathers or just Carter? Now, you know damn well, you know I got 6,482 baby daddies and 4 kids. Girl, bye. How are you doing mentally and spiritually? I love that question. That's why I always tell people I'm amazing on purpose. Sidebar, if you ever ask me how I'm doing, I am not that type of person. You know how you ask some people how they doing? They like, well, my back hurt, my side hurt, my food stamps got cut off. Like, not me. Like, I don't care what I'm going through. If you say, Jasmine, how are you? I'm amazing on purpose, because I genuinely am amazing on purpose. But if you ask me how I'm doing mentally, physically, emotionally, I will break it down to you in each aspect. Mentally, I am stable. Spiritually, I am growing. Thank you for asking, beautiful. Attracted to women, but don't think you could get physical with one. I am attracted to humans, so it don't matter if you're a woman or a man or whatever else there is. If I'm attracted to you as a person, I don't care what baggage you come with, because I want you, and you're all that matters. What? Y'all are nasty, boy. Have you ever squirted when having sex or getting head? At this point, bitch, DM me. Cause you kinky as shit. Call me. Damn. It's this is mad funny. Is your one brother still pretending to be dead? Well, we had a crisis with my mother and he actually called. No, I'm lying. I called him. So he's very much alive. But we're being cordial, casual for the sake of my mom going through her situation. And I still love him. I just don't fuck with him. You ever had that family member you love, you just can't fuck with him? Yeah. Majority of these questions is asking me, am I a lesbian? Do you want to get married one day? Sure. One day. Where is your daddy? He dead. Are you and Naya still friends or a new friend took over? Can't nobody take nobody's place when there's no place to be taken. Everybody plays a different role in my life. And just because you guys see me with somebody every single day and you no longer see them, that don't mean I'm not fucking with them. That could have meant their life circumstances changes, or maybe I'm just not showing them more, and it's we good. I love her to death. We're amazing on purpose. So to answer your question, no. For the sake of this video not being a whole hour long, I am going to end the questions here. I feel like mostly you guys wanted to know, am I a lesbian? I feel like you want me at this point, so DM me. And I just genuinely from the bottom of my heart want you to know that I show love in many, many ways. And I don't want you to assume anything. If you have something on your heart, ask me. I'm an open book. But thinking because you see me with someone of the same sex that I'm sleeping with them, if you see me co-parenting with the fathers of my children that I want them, if you see me laughing, giggling, or smirking with someone that I'm having sex with them, that is just asinine to me. I am genuinely a great ass person and I try really hard to maintain my positive energy. So 9 times out of 10, anybody you see me with, energy gonna be stupid. So you're gonna always feel that way. As always, family, thank you so much for rocking with me. My camera is about to die. Stay amazing and do it on purpose.